Hello, my beautiful blossoms. We are back with a part 5 on this flower bouquet blanket. We got a good bit done last night. I plan on finishing out the flowers today. Maybe not sewing them together, but definitely at least making them, because we don't have too much further to go. I really think we could knock it out. But I've got my stuff ready to go, my pink and my white, as well as I never told y'all this, but I am using an 8mm hook. So I'm ready to jump on in and get this part 5 behind us. So let me show you what we're looking. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna knock this out. That's like what, maybe 10 flowers, and we did like a whole round last night. So we are going to just get on into it and see where this part 5 takes us. Let's do it. So last night we left off, I think we left off on white, honestly. Where is it? Here we go. This is where we left off last night. So it means we're gonna be starting with pink. So we ended off here, we're gonna skip here and start here in this space. So to start, we have to get our crochet hook on. I think people call this like a post. So this area right here is like a post. So we're gonna loop our hook through there. I'm starting a brand new pink. What color is this actually? It's light pink, yeah, it's just light pink. It's that Walmart yarn. I need to find the end, and this is always the most dreaded part for me, because I see people like reaching in the center and like pulling out the end, and it's worked for me on that really nice yarn that I've got from Michaels. I've never tried it with this. I'm scared. Yay, I don't have to. We're not struggling with that yarn tonight, y'all. I ain't putting up with it. All right, so like I said last night, we want to attach this yarn to this post, and we're gonna leave a decent sized tail. Pull that on through, attach it. We're going to tighten it very tightly. Make sure it's secure. And we're going to start on these chains. I saw this really cool crochet tip today, and I really want to try it. Oh, it keeps slipping off. And that's partly from the crochet tip I found that could help with that. It says, maintain your tension like this, and then don't loop the yarn onto the hook. Let the hook find the yarn. So I'm trying to practice that. I don't have any wrist pain yet, but I know a lot of people that crochet long for long periods of time, or have been crocheting for a long time, do get wrist pain. I don't want that. I want it to continue to be my stress relieving hobby. I don't want it to cause any pain. So does anybody else do that tip where they let the hook find the yarn? Cut a super long tail. Alright, y'all, that's all I'm gonna do today. Just kidding. We're just getting started. Now onto the white. Alright, now let's attach the white flower yarn. And you know it wouldn't be a crochet session if I didn't tell you what I was watching. And no, I'm actually not watching Criminal Minds right now yet. Because my boyfriend put on Good Will Hunting with Robin Williams, and I usually don't like watching sass. I've seen this before. I just don't like watching anything like sad or like, I don't know, I do every now and again, but wasn't in the mood. But I'm actually enjoying it. It's been a while since I've seen it, so that's what I'm watching today. And did you think I forgot about my question in the last video about who your favorite character from Criminal Minds is? No, I have not. I didn't see anybody say anything yet. But I will go ahead and tell you my 2. And of course I have 2. How can you just pick one? If you really truly love a show, you can't just have one favorite character. My favorite though would probably have to be Penelope or Garcia. And that's just because I relate to her like on such a spiritual, emotional level, because she's just weird and funky and unapologetically, authentically herself. And I really truly respect that. I love that. And I feel like to a degree, I'm like that. Obviously, I'm not to the full extent that I could be myself, just because it's hard to be sometimes. But yeah, I really love Penelope. She is just so spunky and cool. Now, my other one is super hard. I have so many favorites. It was Reed. I really liked Reed, but I'm not gonna say anything. I really like Reed. He's just super sweet and intelligent and well thought out. But I also really like AJ, and I like Prentice. And I even like Rossi. I don't know. See, so number 1 is Penelope for sure. I don't know. I really like Prentice. And it's just because I respect her and the way that she cares for her team and how she's willing to sacrifice like everything for her team. Like, because the law sometimes is corrupt and she doesn't put up with that. You know, she's like, I'll resign right now. And they're always like, well, go ahead, it'll make my life easier. But like, you know how screwed that universe would be without the BAU? Like, there'd be murderous people on rampages. Like, they get the job done so much quicker. So I would say those are my favorites. I know I pretty much named the whole crew, but I told you my all-time favorite. Okay, so everybody else is just honorable mentions. So that's fair, right? But if we really want to be fair, I need some comments. Like, do y'all like Criminal Minds? If you don't like Criminal Minds, do you like SVU with Mariska Hargitay? Do you like Law and Order? Do you not like crime at all? I feel like I was like Nancy Drew in my past life. Either that or like an artist. I love crafting and I love being inquisitive and artistic. I'm not meant for the norm, you know. That might sound like super corny. But you know what? It's me, okay? I'm corny. I'm super excited. Also, I feel like this is just like a hangout sesh. I promise I'm working in the meantime though. I got a picture of one of my previous customers. Well, yeah, my previous customer, because he bought one of these blankets for his wife, and he had been telling me that he had pictures that he wanted to show me of his wife with the blanket, and I finally saw it. He got some serious browning points with his wife, I'm sure, because like he couldn't have chose a better color for her. Like the pictures, she had the same color blue shirt on as the flowers, and guess what? She was in front of a blue wall, like the same color, like blue on blue on blue, and I was like, that is some good hubby material right there. Like, pays attention like those small details and what color she likes, and she looked so happy in the pictures. It just made the work so rewarding. I love seeing my customers happy and enjoying what I made them, because I made this by hand, you know, and that holds a lot of weight. So I love being able to see people enjoy something that these babies put together. Extremely thankful is the word for sure. And like I get just as excited as you all do when you order from me, because I don't know, like with the person that ordered this, I'm super excited to see your face when you get it. Like, so I get to meet her in person. I was gonna have to ship it to her, but for some circumstances I'll be able to meet her this time, and I am just super excited for her to enjoy it, for her to see her dream come into reality, because she's the one that made up these colors, you know. I mean, I pitched some colors to her and she's like, no, I want these colors, and I was like, you got it, girl. And what I might think about doing in the future, since these videos right now, like obviously once I get some more product stuff put together, that I'm working on now, I'm going to do videos of just my products. But I really like us talking, so I might think about doing like lives too, if that's something y'all are interested in, you know, coming in and crocheting and chatting with me. So that might be something I'm thinking about doing here in the future. And for my fellow crochet people, I have made a list of all the things that I want to make as of like right now. Like if y'all saw my Pinterest, I checked it today. I don't know, I might have like 540 freaking pins saved. I think I have a problem. So, but I made a list, and it's literally on a sticky note, and it's fun. And that it's all stuff I want to make for y'all, and just I think it'd be fun to see it too. And I think y'all would really enjoy it. Like once I get through with this, if it's still a good time, I'm gonna knock one of them out. And it's really popular right now. I found a pattern for it, so I'm gonna try to do it. But I'm about to lock in, okay? I'll touch base with you in a minute. Gotta focus. We're almost done. Two flowers to go. Okay, we finished. We did all the flowers. And it gets so much heavier too. I wonder how much it weighs once it's done. Da, 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 da. See, look how much fuller it gets. It's so pretty. Ah, I'm so excited. Okay, so I might sew 5. I'm gonna sew 5 times. How is it always 7:30 when I quit? That's weird. I'm gonna sew 5 of them. I'm gonna sew 5. I wonder how many there are altogether. I'll have to count them at the end. But let's do it. We're gonna do 5, and then we'll finish it tomorrow. Y'all, We need to pat ourselves on the back with this one. This one's really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. You need to do it too. I'm waiting. Okay, let's do it. Where's my threading needle? Or my crochet needle? Y'all, I want to show y'all. So if you ever get a crochet needle from Walmart or anywhere, go ahead and invest in the metal ones or the more tough ones, because this one, first of all, this is really big to go through really small, fine stitches. Also, I don't know if y'all can tell. Y'all see that discolor? You can see how bent it is. You see that discoloration? It's from me literally having to pull this thing out of small stitches. So, that's not what I'm looking for. Where's that? And these aren't really the ones I want either, but they do, because I need a bigger, it'll do. But I got these from Walmart. These other ones I'm noticing are too fine. How do people do that? I don't even know. But I got these because, like I said, this has literally been on the verge of breaking. From me yanking it out in my hands being really warm, because if I'm deep off in a project and I've been working on it for a while, I get warm, okay? It's not from the stress or wanting to be perfect. But I always like to say, practice makes what? No, not perfect. Practice makes progress. It's a good mentality to have. All right, y'all, let's do it. We're going to be sewing 5 flowers together. Okay, I like to go ahead and thread. Now, these are perfect for this size stitch, because look, I can stick my whole finger through this stitch. So that's okay. But the single crochets, with the size like 4, whoa, that's difficult. Okay, so y'all remember I told you all you do is roll it up, roll it down the river. We got it rolled up. Probably to bring this on around. This is so pretty. Oh, it's gorgeous. Okay, and then the last little fold that I rolled up, I find like the 2nd or 3rd stitch on that last one, and then I just thread it through. And I don't like to put it right there. So you see how it's coming out on this side? And if I tied something, it's just gonna go all the way down here. I don't like that. So I like to put it in one of these stitches that has like a catch. This stitch catches it. So I pull it through. It's, y'all, I can't. It's too pretty. Ugh, it's breathtaking. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right, then I tie it. Okay. And what I like to do at this point is I am all about something staying. I tie it again. I sure do. A quadruple knot in this thing. But this time I tie it through that. See, y'all, it is barely hanging on. What? It's so weak from previous times. I think I have one more. Anyways, I pull it through this post at the bottom. I tie it again, and guess what? Again. And I tighten. Okay. It's so pretty. Very nice. Very nice. I love it. Okay, we're not through yet. I'm gonna have to get my other one out. Uh-oh. Oh, here it is. This one's not quite as burnt. So then, I stick it in the bottom of the flower. I take these yarn ends, yarn tails, thread them through. I always leave too much of a tail on the other side. I'm gonna have so much waste. Oh, it eats me up. Then I just pull it through. Okay. And you know what? We're gonna tie that sucker again. Doo-doo-doo. And we're gonna cut the tails. We're gonna show them in there. First row's done. I was like, where'd that come from? Oh, 4 more to go. See, it's not hard. It's just tedious. And if it wasn't already so late on a work night, on a school night, it's work night, then I would stay up and probably finish it all. Oh, I didn't tell y'all. Sorry, I'm focusing. Oh, it's always helpful to go ahead and thread this on the needle, because when you have the thing rolled up, you don't want to let it go. But I didn't tell y'all, speaking of staying up late, when was this? It was a couple months ago when I first started crocheting. I know months, right? It was my best friend's daughter's birthday. And I had to miss her birthday party, and I hated it. Because that's my little bestie. My best friend, but her daughter is my little bestie. And I knew she loved butterflies. So I was like, I've got to crochet her a butterfly amigurumi, which is like a plushie. Let me just tell y'all, I got off work early that day, and I started at what, like 2 or 3 o'clock. I didn't get through until 3 o'clock that morning. A 12-hour shift for a gift. If that doesn't tell you the type of friend I am, and how much I love that girl and her little girl, I don't know what does. But I would do it all over again. Because, she sent me a video of her giving it to her, and when I tell you, you could not ask for a better reaction. She literally freaked the freak out, and it made it all worth it. Because I got to see my friend that next day, a couple hours later really, because I didn't go to sleep till 3 o'clock in the morning. And honestly, for me to have doing it, I watched a lot of movies that day too, but for me to have done it in that amount of time, it turned out really good. The only thing that I think could have been better, and that's just because I'm my own worst critic, is that I think I could have done the antennas better, but everything else was good. Like, I love the wings. They were so pretty and floppy. They were nice, but yeah. That just shows you that I'm willing to stay up for a project, especially for the people that I love. Just like that person I was telling you about earlier that ordered that blanket for their wife. It usually takes me, you see, about 2 weeks at most, to do a blanket like this. Now, it might take me a little bit longer for a bigger one, but not much longer, like literally 2.5 weeks at most. But I figured I've tested myself. He helped me test myself. Second one done. He ordered it for his wife on a Monday. I got that blanket to that man by Thursday of the same week, y'all. Count how many days that is. 3 days. Now, I did that because it was my first customer. It was like my first new customer, like my third maybe. and I don't know how to say no. And I didn't want him to have this idea in place and not be able to follow through for his wife. Again, I love people. I love love. I'm a people person. I'm very empathetic. So, but I got that thing done in 3 days, y'all, and it looked nice. It looked really nice. I will never do it again in 3 days at least, unless someone just absolutely needs it. Because let me just tell you, every afternoon, from the time I got home, I got off at 5, from 5 until 9:30 every afternoon, maybe even 10:30, that's all I was doing. Nothing else. It was intense, you guys, but again, it showed me that I'm capable, and I got to make someone very happy, so it made me happy, and I would do it again. But with some warning, if someone needs something quickly, email me, DM me, I'm fine with that. I'll do it. Just thought that was funny. If I said I'd stay up for this, if I didn't have to work, I would. Kind of got on a tangent there. It's been 11 minutes. Oh my gosh, I'm a yapper. I'm a yapper, y'all. I get it honestly. Yeah, I could totally finish this tonight. I'm having fun doing this. And for real, let me know if y'all want me to go live, so we can chat live. I can literally talk to anyone. I'm a social butterfly. And I'm weird and I'm awkward, but look, that's me, okay? That's just who I am. That just shows you that I mean what I say when it's a safe space. Like, you can be yourself. I welcome it. I love it. I welcome it with open arms. Okay? Bring your weirdness. I love you. 3, 4. I'm gonna have to pause and finish these and come back because I'm worried about my storage. I just did the 4th one. Let's do this last one again. Oh no. Okay. Found it. Let's do it. That's so weird. We keep ending it off on white. But I thought tonight this would be a good stopping place for tonight, because tomorrow we'll have enough time to finish it and just discuss it a little bit. And then after we finish this series together, I have some exciting news and some more content that I'm really ready to share with y'all that I've been working on. And like I told you, I have so many things that I want to make for y'all and for myself. So I'm gonna be working on those things and making videos so I can show y'all. And if we ever go on a live together, I'll do some things with you. Just feel free to leave any comments though. Like, I love reading what y'all have to say. If you have any ideas, any advice, like, we're all friends here. Did I just do that super quickly? See, like when I'm at this part, I don't even realize I'm through before I'm through. This tail's a little short. I've got to learn next time. They don't have to be this long. And then there's this one. It's super short. It's so pretty. Alright, we have 5 flowers done. We did that thing. We did that. It's like a little bouquet. Here, I got you some flowers. Oh, that's so nice. I love it. I love it. Okay. That is the end of part 5. You see how far we've gotten? You can just see how drastically it changes and how pretty it gets. Ugh. It's so nice. Ah, we did so good. Yeah, that's the end of part 5, you guys. Appreciate you joining me once again. I enjoyed talking with you. I enjoyed crocheting with you. Please feel free to join me anytime. You're all welcome. And I'm always happy to have you, okay? But I think that's all for me tonight for this project. I'm gonna go work on the other stuff. That's a secret for now, okay? All right, that's it. All right, hook titty out. Peace.